At the beginning of the film, in a Las Vegas hotel room, 19-year-old lovers Travis and Abby, along with Travis's cousin Shepley and his girlfriend America, wake up in the morning. The young people don't remember the events of the previous night, but judging by the photos on the phone and the scattered money in the room, they realize that poker prodigy Abby was playing again yesterday. Discovering a fresh marriage certificate, Travis and Abby realize that they got married yesterday after only 3 months since they met. Unexpectedly, the newlyweds receive a call from Benny, the owner of one of the local clubs. He demands them to return a debt, although underground amateur fighting champion Travis is sure that he and Abby settled all financial matters with Benny and don't owe him anything. After that, just in case, friends decide to move to Mexico for a while. They quickly find a helicopter pilot who agrees to transport them across the border for $10,000. Abby, who won $138,000, books a luxurious beachfront villa for celebration, albeit spontaneous, but still a honeymoon, from a man named Sancho, who rents it out. Then the group successfully lands in the neighboring country. Sancho meets them with musicians and gives them a tour of the house. Although Abby and Travis love each other, over dinner they agree to carefully analyze their compatibility over the next few days and get divorced if they suddenly don't suit each other. Not paying much attention to his wife's stories, Travis hurries to finish their meal to catch a live broadcast of a sports game, which upsets Abby. To make amends, the next morning Travis serenades the girl. Then, as planned, the guy entertains her with a paragliding flight and invites her to swim in the warm sea of this resort. In the evening, friends play Twister and charades cheerfully. However, a disagreement arises between the newlyweds. Abby dreams of moving to live in Paris, while Travis wants to practice criminal law in America. In the morning, Travis witnesses Sancho's assistant, a young man named Miguel, entertaining Abby by juggling. However, Abby assures her displeased husband that he has no reason to be jealous. Later, unaware, the group ends up on a nudist beach. Bold Mexican girls named Blanca and Zaria decide to get acquainted with the handsome Travis, not hesitating with Abby nearby. Observing this scene, Abby decides to blend in with the people around her, immediately attracting the attention of the surrounding guys who want to take her picture. Travis boils over and demands they stop shooting. A verbal altercation escalates into a fight, not only between the guys but also the girls. The police arrive at the beach, and Abby and Travis find themselves behind bars. This gives Benny the opportunity to determine the location of the hiding newlyweds. Later, Sancho bails out the young couple, and they are released. Travis and Abby argue on the way about whose fault it was. The angry girl runs away. Their driver, Miguel, immediately goes after her. To calm her down, he shares that he is currently studying to become a priest. Then Miguel brings Abby back to the villa. He sees the love between her and Travis and believes their marriage is worth fighting for. If they need his help, he's ready to listen. After that, the cooled-down Abby and Travis apologize to each other. To lift their spirits, the group decides to organize bachelor and bachelorette parties, respectively, which they never had. Travis invites his brothers, who are always up for adventures, and they quickly arrive. Benny also arrives, whose personal life is currently in trouble. His love wants to leave him. Travis meets his brothers, and they, along with Shepley, immediately head to the beach. There, the young and athletic single guys quickly attract the attention of sunbathing girls. After that, the guys have fun at the Chili Pepper Eating Festival. Meanwhile, Abby and America go for spa treatments and massages, where they find new friends, including Vivian, who even decides to treat them to cocktails. Continuing their stroll down the street, the girls decide to enter a tent where lucha libre wrestling matches are held. The star of their promotion is a petite girl nicknamed Thumbelina. She invites anyone willing to fight her into the ring. To prevent anyone from harming the seemingly harmless Thumbelina, Abby herself steps into the ring, asking for a mask. However, Thumbelina turns out to be a strong wrestler. Travis decides to enter the tent as well. He is surprised to see Abby in the ring. He supports his wife, and she manages to win. After that, the newlyweds continue their separate parties. Blanca and Zaria, looking for fun, show up at the bachelor party. Although Travis is not interested in interacting with them, Zaria manages to get hold of his phone and tease Abby, who calls him. Angry Abby, in the meantime, learns from Vivian that her son, Parker, is vacationing with her. The girl is surprised by this coincidence because Parker is her ex. To make Travis jealous, Abby tries to take a picture with the sleeping Parker. In the morning, Travis uses the Friend Finder feature on his phone to locate Abby, who fell asleep in Parker's room. Then, at an impromptu therapy session at Miguel's, Travis unsuccessfully tries to convince his wife that his phone was stolen yesterday. Abby decides to take a walk. At the beach, she sees Benny. Unnoticed, she follows him and unexpectedly attacks him in the rain. However, Benny confesses that he's not in the mood for her, and he's actually planning to leave after buying a painting as a gift for his significant other. Meanwhile, Travis confesses to his brothers that he sincerely loves his wife. At that moment, Abby, moved by Benny's romantic gesture, returns to the villa. Her joyful husband, using a palm tree, spectacularly jumps down from the roof to meet her. Later, Travis's brothers present Abby with their mother's wedding ring. Then, the happy newlyweds dance and enjoy themselves, reveling in their honeymoon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss out on new videos. Thanks for watching.